Before the miracles and the sea split, there was a baby with a very special story.
Long ago, Hebrew families lived in Egypt. They worked very hard under Pharaoh's rule, and Pharaoh would not let them go free. High above the city, Pharaoh watched as the Hebrews built his mighty kingdom. Pharaoh feared the Hebrews were growing too many.
My Pharaoh, the Hebrews grow too numerous.
From now on, every Hebrew baby boy must be taken away.
By Pharaoh's decree, all Hebrew baby boys must be brought to Pharaoh!
Precious Hebrew baby boy was born. His name was Moses. His mother loved him very much.
Shh, my child, hush now. I hear them and must protect you.
Moses' mother knew she had to let him go so the Egyptians wouldn't take him. Yocheved and Miriam prepared a basket to hide Moses and keep him safe from Pharaoh. Yocheved set Moses on the river, hoping he'd be safe. Miriam watches the basket to make sure her baby brother is safe. The basket floated all the way to the palace, to Pharaoh's daughter, Batya.
Batya was curious about what was inside the basket.
It's a baby. Shh, love, it's all right. I'm here.
Miriam saw that the princess had found Moses, and she bravely went up to Batya.
Your Highness, I know someone who can help take care of the baby.
That would be wonderful. Please bring her to me.
Mommy! The princess found Moses! I told her you can take care of him!
Your Highness, I can help take care of the baby. Oh, thank you. Please help him.
When Moses' mother held him, the baby felt safe and stopped crying.
For a little while longer, Moses stayed in his mother's loving arms. Moses spent time with his family, learning their ways and their kindness. Moses was a happy little boy who loved to play.
Moses grew up between two worlds, the palace of Egypt and the people he came from.
Batya loved Moses as her son.
In the palace, Moses learned the ways of Egypt and lived like a prince. Moses loved life in the palace, but seeing the slaves, something didn't feel right. As Moses grew older, he started to ask questions about who he really was.
Prince Moses. For the first time Moses saw them, he felt differently.
That night, Moses couldn't sleep. His mind was full of questions and feelings.
Moses had a dream. He remembered his mother placing him in the river. For the first time, he realized who he truly was, a Hebrew.
That morning, even though Moses loved his life in Egypt, he knew he had to leave. Moses left Egypt, glancing back one last time. His journey was just beginning. Moses walks across the golden desert, hot sun on his back. He's tired. Moses, tired and thirsty, finds water, drinks, and rests in the warm sun.
In the desert, Sephora and her sisters went to get water from the well, but the shepherds wouldn't let them.
Please, we need water for our family.
This well is ours. Move along. We were here first.
But we have traveled so far. Find another well.
Let them draw water. They mean no harm.
Thank you. We are grateful. Please, come meet my father, Yitro.
Thank you. I would be honored.
This way. Thank you for helping with that.
Of course. It's the least I can do. Thank you, Moses, for helping my daughters. You are brave and kind. Please stay with us. I am honored, Jethro. Thank you. That evening, Moses stays with Yitro and his family. They share a joyful dinner together, laughing, talking, and celebrating their new friendship. As Moses lives with them, he and Zipporah grow close.
Welcome, Moses. Eat and be at home with us.
Thank you, Yitro. Your kindness is a blessing.
And your stories, Moses. Tell us more of your journey.
Of course, Zipporah. It is a tale of wonder.
And then Zipporah and Moses get married, and the whole family celebrates together. Moses and Zipporah build a happy family together. They have 2 sons, Gershom and Eliezer, and their heart is filled with love and joy. Moses loves his new life with Zipporah. Each day, he walks through the desert hills guiding the sheep. He feels calm, safe, and at peace in his new home. Moses notices a bush glowing with fire, yet it doesn't burn. He steps closer, full of wonder. From the glowing bush, a gentle voice calls, "Moses, I have something very important for you."
Here I am, Lord. Moses, my people are in trouble in Egypt. I want you to go to Pharaoh and help set them free. Don't worry, I will be with you.
My family, I've returned.
Moses! Oh, we've missed you.
Papa, you're back.
Yes, my child, I'm here. Come, let's go inside. Zipporah, God spoke to me today. He wants me to return to Egypt to help our people be free.
What about our family here?
We must have faith. Our people's freedom is at stake. Moses hugs his family goodbye. He will miss them very much, but he knows he must go to Egypt to help his people. Moses travels through the desert on his journey back to Egypt. He feels scared, but he has faith that God will help him. Moses meets his brother Aaron in the wilderness. They are so happy to see each other again.
Moses, is it really you?
Miriam, my sister, at last we are together again.
I never stopped hoping.
Moses and Aaron speak to the Hebrew elders, telling them that God wants us to be free. He will help us. As Moses nears Pharaoh's palace, the place he once knew, he takes a deep breath, ready to do what God has asked.
Pharaoh, God has chosen me to speak for his people. He asks you to let them go so they can be free. Who is this God you speak of? I will not listen, and I will not let the people go. Pharaoh, let my people go. Once again, Pharaoh would not listen to Moses, so God sent special signs to show his power and help his people be free.
God sent the first sign. The watercolor started to change.
The next sign was frogs. Frogs hopped all over Egypt.
Then came lice, tiny bugs covered people and animals. The next sign was wild animals. Fierce animals ran through Egypt, filling the streets and homes. Then came sick animals. Egyptian animals became very sick, but the Hebrews' animals stayed safe. Then came boils. The Egyptians got itchy, sore spots.
It stings!
Then came hail, a powerful storm of ice and fire falling from the sky. Then came locusts, covering the land and eating the plants. Still, Pharaoh would not let the people go. Then came darkness. A thick darkness covered Egypt for days. Moses went to Pharaoh one last time. He hoped Pharaoh would finally let the people go, but Pharaoh said no again.
Pharaoh, for the last time, let my people go. No! Please, there is one more terrible plague coming.
Moses told the Hebrew families to paint their door frames red so they would be safe that night. The Hebrew families got ready just as God had told them. They stayed inside their homes and shared a special meal, having a good time. That night, something very sad happened in Egypt. Pharaoh and his wife stayed close to their son as the palace grew quiet.
Go, take your people and leave Egypt.
Excited and ready, the Hebrew families gathered their belongings and stepped toward a new beginning outside Egypt.
Careful with the fruit, dear.
I am! This is so exciting!
Moses guided the Hebrew people out of Egypt.
Forward, my people, to freedom and the promised land.
Pharaoh changed his mind and refused to let the Hebrews leave.
We must bring the Hebrews back to Egypt!
Pharaoh chased after the Hebrews, his chariots racing across the desert, determined to bring them back.
The Hebrews ran from Pharaoh's army.
Then, something incredible happened. Moses raised his staff and the sea began to split.
Hebrews stepped carefully onto the dry path through the sea. The walls of water rose high on either side, sparkling in the sunlight.
They walked together, filled with wonder, as the water held back, safe for everyone to cross.
The Hebrews reached the other side safely. The sea had closed behind them, and they were free at last. After them! Do not let the Hebrews escape!
Behind them, Pharaoh and his army could not follow. The sea had closed, blocking their way.
Moses was finally reunited with his family, smiling as they celebrated together. The people cheered and danced, happy and thankful, clapping and singing with joy.